Well, welcome back. We have started, I think it's towards the end of this playthrough. We are trying to get this up to level 5 and then end it. Just this base game is a little, I don't know, there's not enough options for me. When it comes to like chips and stuff like that, I like variety. I want to see um, many more different types of ships, um, different submarines. I like to see some of the British and Australian submarines, some of the other cargo ships available that I've seen some of the other movies. We're probably going to do the Pacific mod next. Um, I think that will give us the options that I'm looking for. What's happened since the last? I played a couple days through just to get to this point um, in the game. So if we go down to New Hebrides, you see we still haven't gotten our supplies yet. We have gotten our command points from a dockyard release. We had a whole bunch of ships, mainly these Clemson and Wicks destroyers, the older type. And you see we're going to have some more coming back before we get our points on the 28th, I think is what it is. So when that happens, we'll have all the supplies we need to put all these forces down here. We have Guad Supply 1, Pensacola Supply, CVL Copiahe Supply Group 2, and Tennessee. What are these guys? Yeah, these guys are a bunch of Middletons. They, like I said before, the reason why I swapped them out is because they go faster and they can carry troops, supplies, and engineering as well. So yeah, it's a pretty good group here. Yeah, so we're waiting basically. On down here we have another group. I could probably build this up with what I want. Like to get maybe another CVL and what do we want? Maybe a cruiser and then 3 more Middletons in here. That will finish that up, and they're going to be supplying. I want this to be up to level 5, and I don't know if we'll have time to level that one up at all, but we'll see what happens. The Arunta, bunch of damage going there. She got clipped by a torpedo. One of those quick change engagements where the torpedoes were really close and it couldn't be avoided. We have what is looking like a destroyer, but it could be a submarine. We have what looks like could be a submarine over here, and there is a giant carrier force here. We are out of position for the drum, which the drum is only got 3 torpedoes left, but I think they came in probably this direction. I'm not sure. They just kind of showed up. I had no inkling. They must have gotten passed through here, or maybe they came from. No, not there. Not there. They had to come from Rabaul, and somehow they managed to get by my screen and make it all the way here to the Shortland Islands. Not much I can do about that, but we have a bunch of stuff coming for them. We have Dauntlesses with some AP bombs. Wildcats are going to be escorting. There's only 5 there. Over here we have Avengers with torpedoes, and these guys are staying over the group. Over here we have more Avengers. they're going to go screening over here with another set of Avengers that are following them. So we have high altitude bombs and we have torpedoes with some 11 Wildcats that won't be able to do too much. They may not even make it, but they might catch some of this screen if they get engaged, but we'll see what happens. But with that Jeep Force, we are going to change our route a little bit. I want to do a little bit of this action instead. That might help our distance. The Wasp is going to be coming down here because if they're coming for Guadalcanal, the Russell Islands, the Guadalcanal, I like to hit them before they do any damage. We have Mitchells with some Air Cobras that probably are going to turn back and then try out again, and escorting with 6 Wildcats, which is not a lot, but that's what I got. What else we got going down here? A bunch of Catalinas with bombs. They're going to come up here and screen this route here. Maybe they'll come across them. Depends. These guys, that carrier force moves pretty fast. They might be here by the time my Dauntlesses get there. I may redirect them to go directly this point and then back, because I really think that's where they're headed. But I like these guys to catch up to them before we get caught up by these fighters. So let's see what happens. Also, this guy have Sunderland's going after him. Some Avengers with rockets. I got rockets? Yeah, rockets, because if it says it's a destroyer, but it could be submarine. That's always been a submarine, but we'll see what happens there. So let's let the ball roll. Catalinas, did you get in with this guy? What's he got on him? He's got nothing on him. I should just send him home. But we'll begin and then get him to retreat, and then we're going to send him to RTB so that he can go home. Maybe he'll catch whatever that is. Speaking of which, what do we got? Mariners? Maybe we'll give them some depth charges. We'll see what that is, please. Is this guy's going home? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to be harassed. Not much we can do about that. Herring, we've been hitting a lot of these DEs, and I've not had much luck at all, to be honest with you. But let's see what we got. It might be something crazy. Scope up, turn the radar on. There they are. What do we got? Fast movers, and they're behind us. There's no way we're going to catch them if they're going 30, so we're just going to bug out. It's not much I can do at that distance. They're too far away. I'm not going to gain, and they're going 30. I'm not going to be able to even get a solution. Nice air cover over them as well. So we are just going to call it there. Put our scope down, and we're going to head that direction. We want to be in this route here of the gullet, not over on this end. So we're going to adjust the submarine's course. And these guys are just basically harassing us. They're not, yeah, from where he was, that was a different position for sure. And Finback, what's your status? Oh, yeah, we're getting low on torps. Pretty good here. So you got 11, and Herring, you have 12. So we have Sawfish going to replenish torps, and Haddock is coming back up into the country there. We'll see what they can do when we get there. Mariners, try and change your course a little bit to be like that. Still have the Wildcats. They are going to be with them. P30s, they may for this guy, but I don't think. You know, what we're going to do with these guys, I don't know if they'll make it, but let's do this. And maybe we can get an engagement that way. Yeah, this Catalina is going to be harassed. He's already going home, guys. Leave him alone. P30s, can you catch them? Not going to make it that far, but let's see what we get out of it. Maybe we'll get an engagement. It's Mariner being harassed up here. Again. Nothing, so we're adios. We're going to change our course and head this way. And then that way. Maybe we'll be able to use our bombs. D. Williams, where are you? Prince William, what do you got? Put up some more Wildcats, please. I want to make sure that we're safe here. And Osh Jeep 2 screen. What do you guys think of these Jeep forces? You know, I kind of made the argument that these CVLs, they cost 30, so 2 of them is 60, and a regular carrier is, well, it's not going to show me there. A regular carrier is 100 to 120. So yeah, I think with what it gives you enough to. It's cheaper by command points to do it this way. And if you put them with your supply groups, it kind of just makes sense, you know. You know, this guy here, let's put up some aircraft, why don't you? Doesn't cost you anything, put them up. Osh Jeep 1. Yeah, just keep them safe. Let's see who we get. This guy. just let this guy go down to his demise as it normally would. You know, he's a defenseless plane, really. Not having any tail. I don't think these gunners back here can shoot directly behind. And this guy on the bottom, you know, he's got a gun, but I don't know what his angle is of attack, whether or not he'll be able to defend. You know, it's I think it's a 1930s plane. Great plane, but for what its purpose was, it was coastal. It wasn't long distance, stay in the air long, but I don't think it was meant to be such long trips that I'm sending it on. So I see him back there, but yeah, there's like 6. No, there's like 9. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're not gonna play. So we're gonna go. I think a force like that would probably just forget about him and do something else. So let's see what pops up here. I'm not going to let my SBDs, well, I guess I could. Let's box a slow turn these guys and see if we can manage them that way. You know, maybe kind of cheesy, but you know, I did send off Wildcats to be right beneath these dudes, or right with these guys, escorts, and they didn't make it into the engagement. What do we got over here? We got 3. Yeah, you guys deserve to be shot down. Or, you know. Come on, everybody, form up, please. Great. So what I like to do on these is I like to play with my altitude a little bit and my speed and turning. So once these guys get close, we're gonna let them play. When I mean play, I mean engage. So let's slow down. lost one. See if he wants to play with us anymore. Looks like he doesn't. And we're gonna let him just go do his thing. Lost one, one's damaged, but we still have our load. So, you guys need to catch up, bruh. I'd really like you to catch up with them. So let's do that, please. Encounter at Guadalcanal. Is that these guys? What we got here? Anything? No? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take out this guy for us? Let's see what we can do that, please. This mariner is going to be just chased all over. But we're not going to allow that. It's just not really fair. So we're going to say, no fair. The Wasp. I guess we have a torpedo boat. Which we've had a couple encounters up here with these two, the herring and the finback, with other submarines. And the thing is that I even tried launching a torpedo at one of them, and yeah, it didn't work. As soon as I launched it, it started to dive, so it wasn't really a thing. So let's begin this, and we'll go into the typical procedures that I do for so I want Warrington, Craven, Summers, and McCall to brake. I want you to slow down and turn on your duty stuff. And then I want the Atlanta, because you have sonar, to brake, and I want you to slow down. The Astoria you do not have, so we're heading this way with the Wasp. So Astoria, Wasp, I want you to brake, form up in a line, and I want you to head that way. And you guys can just boot food, because I don't care. The Mahan, turn on your stuff. Pensacola, you're going to join the Astoria group. Astoria, Pensacola, do you have sonar? So the Astoria, let's see what this group is. Yeah, you're all heading that way, bruh. And because you have no sonar, that's why you're doing that. you to go, yeah, you're gonna just do your thing this way. Craven, yeah, you're on a mission from God. And you are as well. Why are you going so fast? Yeah, you have to do each one of these individually, otherwise they get a little wonky. And if any of them are going over 16 knots, you're not going to pick up anything on sonar, so you really have to be aware of that. What do we do with the aircraft? The aircraft, I want to send one group this way. And the other group, I want to go this way. They'll be spotting. We can even do that, I guess. So back to the ships. Let's make sure that I'm going to look at the Wasp specifically. Go right into her and see if we can find any torpedoes right in our midst. So they're all turning. Those guys are. Why did it sound like I heard something? Do a little pause action. Wow. See, that's what I mean. So there's a boat right there. Let's tag him just so that we can see him. And I'm not exactly sure which one this is. If we go in and look, so type A's, all three of them are gone, so it's not type A. Wish that wouldn't show up anymore. Type B's, we've destroyed a bunch of those. Maybe we have one left, I don't know, so let's tag it. Summers, I want you to, you're going to attack him. Craven, you're going to attack him as well. Now remember, when we hit attack on these things, the speeds will go up. See, it's at 12 now, set for 13. The 13 won't change, but the speed will change. Summers is attacking Mahan. I don't want you to attack yet. Warrington, you can go into play. McCall, I want you to go this way and this way. And again, when you make these arrows for navigation, your speed will increase as well. So you have to go back and change it. Now with all these other ships that don't have sonar, the Wasp, Astoria, that group, this group here, with them beating feet out of Dodge that way, we may change that, because if they're launching this direction, we want to see where the spread is to the right side or left side. If it's to the right side, then we might want to turn this direction. So let's get above and see what the Summers sees. Actually, we can see what this guy sees. So he is launching and they are curving this way towards the carrier. So my guess is they're going to come this way. So we're going to actually continue that turn we were doing before. And we want to we want to do it quickly. I am going to change these two guys in the back, Pensacola and the St. Louis. Actually, Pensacola, break, St. Louis, break, and you guys leading the St. Louis. I want the St. Louis and the Pensacola to form up and head this way. So they're going to just get out of Dodge. The Atlanta's fine. I don't think we have to worry about her. We can send her off this way a little bit, I guess. I don't think if it's underwater these guys will actually do anything, but maybe they'll just harass. They don't have any armament on them except for guns, so let's see what happens. What else? Make sure everything's set for now. Atlanta, you're going that way. I don't want you going that fast. Astoria and the Wasp, you're going beat feet, boot scoot, because I'm guessing these torps are going to go this way. Who knows? We may lose another ship. Let's see. Mahan. Let's do yourself a favor and just go this way, because I don't want you to be forgotten about and cause trouble. Alright, so Summers, you should be going in first. I'd like to get a better direction on these torps before too long. And I don't want you going that fast, bruh. Do some speed checks on my guys. I don't want them going fast. See how we sped up and we lost signal on the call. Slow down, bruh. St. Louis and Pensacola, I think that you could possibly slow down. I don't think you're in any danger. See that? How about are we doing here? Can we see torps yet? I'm gonna let you guys do your thing because I don't see the torps. Just got to make sure everybody is at a good speed. And you know what's funny is I can't see those torps at all. Wish I could. See if they're getting close to this guy. I think, ooh, man, you're gonna be poked Alright, we need to change your world so you don't get hit. And luckily, you're not really in too bad of danger. But let's try and have them pass by you and see what happens. Nah, we should be good. I don't think they're gonna get us. Yeah, you can suck it, Torps. Alright, so all my fast movers, you need to stop. Because we need to be able to maintain heat on this guy. And just keep going in your general directions. We can, we'll just leave you to it, I guess. You're gonna slow the heck down too. Summers, hey, wait a minute. What in the heck? Oh. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, here I am thinking he got hit by a torpedo, but no, he's dropping torpedoes on something that's maybe there. Not a bad little target. Not bad. A little off. So Summers, you still going after him? Yes. McCall, you're good. Warrington, you're going after him. Mahan, you need to head this way. Somebody needs to maintain some speed, some proper speed on this dude. Warrington, somebody's going too fast. Alright, you're all slowing down, so that's good. We're up to 40 minutes on this recording right now. Magical Mystery Submarine has just evaded us. So again, with the navigation lines, make sure, see, it'll speed up regardless of what you have your setting at. So you just reset it, and it goes back down. The WASP, I already reset it after I did the lines, so. Alright, let's do this. Attack. Again, when it locks like this, I find that if you give it another order and then hit it again, it'll be fine. Summers, you're still attacking. Craven, you're still attacking. My hand, let's get you into the game. So again, if I take him off of attack here, if I just give him another direction and then hit like A, it'll go away. And then I can hit attack, and then I just gotta adjust my speed. Again, the sub's only going 8, so he'll catch up at 12, but he doesn't need to overpass him, lose targeting. So we're gonna just stay here. Let's make sure this hand is doing what I want him to do. Yeah, I want you to slow down, make sure all these guys are not going crazy. I want him at least doing that. You don't need to bunch everybody up on him. Let you do, you'll be fine. Atlanta, I don't expect you to do anything really. You do have some pretty good deals, but we're not going to play that game. So, alright, let's see where we stand on the sub. Doesn't look like we have any damage. Let's see the report. Moderate. So he got a little bumped. So let's be right here. Excuse me. And let's start it and see what happens here. Again, I'm really in no hurry for these guys to be attacking, but let's see if we can get them in the general area a little bit first. And then I'm going to take control of the Craven. Set of 3, and I want to go right up his behind. Make sure I'm not speeding too fast. So we're going to go, I want to go right over him. And the mini-map is kind of a cheat. I don't know if it's as much as a cheat as the attack button is. But I find that the AI attack method is to go perpendicular, not parallel. And that makes for usually late drops, So like when the nose of the ship crosses just over this pink marking, they drop, and then the sun moves on and they bomb like here. So it really doesn't help much. Getting offline. Maybe he's turning a little bit. So I want to go right over him basically. The closer to center, the better. And then when I get to be about, oh, he did a little squirky worky, didn't he? So at this point, again, he's going 8, I'm going 12. Let's slow it down a little bit. Again, if we look at it underwater, come on, and we're not quite there, but we're close. So we're going to turn to the left a little, and you want to be ahead of the conning tower. So from here, we want to be like here, if not further. It's kind of slow moving, but it'll get there eventually. So we're almost there. And we'll turn to kick the rudder. And straighten. So let's see what a 3 spread looks like when you drop it. Let's get on this guy so we can see where he is. Alright, so we're going to drop about, I'm doing it ahead of the gun, so there we go. So let's see where they land. See, they spread out way over the side in case he turns, but that should just take him right out. This one's going to take out his engine. Yeah, so his engine is done. I've stopped so that we can go back to this screen and say, I want to slow down. He's going 4. I want to go something. I don't want to speed up too far ahead of him. But we're going to be really funny here. We're going to just say, I want to give you another one just because. So that should go right on his nose. And he's toast, my friends. So that's one submarine down for the count. So another quick thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you cease all the other ships. They have a tendency to continue to want to attack. I'm hitting A. You select the ship and you hit A if it has the attack order still. Like this guy, hit A and it goes away. That way they don't expel, make sure all these guys are not shooting anymore because he's done. We don't have any more. And then we can say mission succeeded. So we got all of our ships. If we zoom out here, we got our non-sonar ships, St. Louis, Pensacola, the Astoria, and the Wasp out of harm's way. And all of our sonar ships we got involved in the fight. So if we want to get really crazy here and let's get everybody back in position, you don't have to do this. I just like to, as you guys know already, I kind of overkill on this stuff. But it's kind of like my thing I like to do, so. And as we call this one a day, I want to show you. Let's just watch all these fancy ships just do their thing. Oh wait, one more thing I want to do. Make everybody move, please. Yeah. So we're going to have everybody rejoin in their formations. And again, I don't know, this part of what I'm doing here is not part of the game. For me, it just, you know, having been a sailor at sea in the Navy, U.S. Navy, you spend a lot of your time at sea with nothing, absolutely, like your view is that. And then when you see a ship nearby, you get excited a little bit. And then when you see more ships, you know, being on a carrier, which I was, to see ships coming closer to you, it's pretty, it gives you purpose, makes you feel like what you're doing is interesting and fun and whatever. But yeah, it's a thing, you know. I've been in formations of large groups of ships, and it's pretty daunting to see the power and the force and the number of ships and guys, people, men, women, out there doing their jobs. So if you've never experienced it, it's pretty impressive. So I didn't get to do much today for this battle, but I guess I talked enough for this episode, episode 31. And we're going to end this one here, and we are going to go on to the next event. Hopefully find that Japanese carrier battle group, 10 ships, full-size aircraft carrier, and then get Guadalcanal up to a level 5, and then we'll end this playthrough. Hopefully I can do that in 1 or 2 episodes. So thank you for watching. As you see, we're pretty much in position. Wait for these 2 guys over here. Just wait until everybody's together, and then we'll be happy again. So this is a circular formation that they're getting into. It should have 4 destroyers out front at a good distance. The anti-aircraft, I think these are these guys the light? Yeah, that would never happen, man. And he's gonna do it again. Luckily. Yeah, this game, you'd never have this guy steaming right in. Never happen. Never. Broad daylight like this, So that's why I turned it off. I don't believe that ships collide like that. I give more credit to the captains of the ships. So yeah, that's not how it is. So these guys in the back, these are the AAA, and these guys over here, no, these guys on the other side of the carrier are AAA, and these guys here are the guns, big guns, I guess you call it. So, dig that model. I dig it. Yeah, these ones got crazy AAA on them. What's that? This guy, is that a radar or is that a, I don't know. A lot of guns, a lot of guns. All right, so we're gonna leave it there. Let me give you a good shot, I guess. I haven't gotten a comment yet about how to find my screenshots in this game yet. Nobody's told me. I still take them. I just don't know where they keep them in the game or on my PC. So, all right, thanks for watching. And one last sneeze for you. Thanks.